Welcome to Craft Society Stories, a short audio series inspired by aesthetics and seasons. This is episode 3, The Preparation for Christmas in the Stein family. The first snow had settled lightly over the quaint village, turning rooftops and cobbled streets into a picturesque wonderland. Inside the Stein family's home, the atmosphere was buzzing with anticipation. Christmas was only a few days away and preparations were in full swing. The house hummed with activity as everyone pitched in to make it sparkle. Emma, the mother, tied her hair back and polished the windows until they gleamed, letting the soft winter light pour into every room. The children, Max and Sophie, giggled as they helped dust and organize the ornaments from last year, each one brimming with memories. The old wooden nativity set was carefully placed on the mantel, and the Christmas tree stood tall and proud, adorned with shimmering baubles and strings of popcorn the children had threaded themselves. Letters to Santa Claus had already been sent. Sophie, with her careful handwriting, had asked for a doll with golden hair, while Max wanted a new set of paints. They both added a wish for good health and happiness for their family, as Emma had gently encouraged him to include something for others. In the kitchen, the rich aroma of cinnamon and vanilla filled the air. Emma was preparing her famous Christmas cookies, a family recipe passed down for generations. Little Sophie sat on the counter sneaking pieces of dough when she thought no one was looking. Meanwhile, Max helped his father Peter glaze the honey-roasted ham and prepare the mulled wine, stirring it carefully so that the spices blended perfectly. Trays of sweet marzipan and spiced nuts were cooling on the table, ready to be packed as gifts for neighbors. As night fell, the family gathered in the living room for their cherished tradition, storytelling by the fireplace. Wrapped in cozy blankets, Sophie and Max listened wide-eyed as Peter wove tales of Christmases past. He spoke of snowy mornings spent sledding, evenings filled with carols, and the magic of finding surprises under the tree. Emma added her memories, describing how her grandmother had taught her to make the same cookies they had baked earlier. Every sprinkle of sugar was a sprinkle of love, she said with a smile, her voice warm and nostalgic. Later, the children worked on the final touches of their handmade decorations, carefully crafting paper snowflakes and stringing them across the room. Max had even painted a small wooden angel for the top of the tree, his first attempt at carving, which everyone admired despite its uneven wings. Sophie carefully placed bowls of nuts and sweets on the table, ready for visitors who might stop by. The scent of pine and baking lingered in the air, mingling with the gentle fragrance of the candles that flickered softly on the mantel and windowsills. For the Steins, natural scented candles were more than decoration. They symbolized the serenity and grounding spirit of Christmas, a reminder to pause and savor the beauty of the season. The family sat together in the glow, watching the snow fall silently outside. The world seemed hushed, wrapped in a blanket of peace. Just before bedtime, they stepped out into the snowy yard to gaze at the stars. "Do you think Santa can see our letters already?" Sophie asked, her voice filled with hope. Peter chuckled and ruffled her hair. "I'm sure he's already packing his sleigh." They all laughed, their breath rising in frosty clouds, and took a moment to admire their home. Every window glowing with light, a beacon of warmth on a cold winter night. As they turned in, the children whispered their excitement for Christmas morning, the magic of the season alive in their hearts. Emma and Peter lingered by the tree, holding hands and savoring the quiet joy of a house full with love, ready for the celebration to come.